So hi there, my name is Zachary. Some of the things I talk about in this video may be considered racism to ignorant people. Actually, this video has nothing to do with racism, but it does have to do with ignorance. As a child, I didn't realize things. As you can imagine, you were probably the same way. It's kind of like how the kids get abducted off the street. When you get abducted, you don't realize that the man's creepy and that you should just run away screaming. I didn't mean that to sound humorous, it just came out that way. Right now, I'm talking about, like, childhood innocence. When you're between the ages of 1 and about 8, that's like basically before the even concept of lying goes into your mind. Of course, everyone as kids, when we did something bad, would lie about it. Probably not everyone, but I'm pretty sure I did. The point of this is that when you're little, you're innocent. Bad thoughts don't come to your head because they don't exist. You haven't polluted your mind. And no, I'm not saying that my mind or any other people's minds are polluted. Or that we should completely take away video games, all movies that cuss, porn, everything. I'm just simply astonished about how no one really considers the innocence of a child. I remember when I was 6 or 7, I developed a friend with this girl in my class. So, you know, my parents called her parents and they started talking, and I went over to her house. As we got to her house, my mother quickly realized that she lived in a townhouse. And not just that, but it was kind of in the bad part of town. So we finally went up to her door and knocked on it, and her mother came, and then my friend came running out, and we hugged, and we ran inside, and my mother and her were talking for a little bit. I think that was the moment when I realized that people had different colored skin. Up until that moment, I had not even considered the fact that people may think differently of other people because of the color of their skin. Look at me, I'm very pale. It's ridiculous how pale I am. I just remember looking at this black girl and thinking, wow, she has beautiful skin, and she was different. That was the moment when I lost part of my childhood innocence. And it's not a bad thing that I lost it. It was just eye-opening. Sometimes I wonder what it would be like if I still had that innocence. And occasionally I meet a person that has that spark, and then they meet people and they start talking and the spark dimmers. There's nothing wrong with having no spark, as I just called it. Because the truth is, only a child can have innocence like that. I hope this video isn't too serious for you guys. I don't even know. So I'm gonna go. Bye guys.